Alright, so we are back, and we are going to... I'm going to go over really quick what I did. So I went ahead and said, okay, let's get this all set up. So I got some garlic, and I went and finished the leather worker, and I think there's... Oh, there's going to be a bed for me. Oh, good. I'm going to snooze, and not necessarily to gain health back, but there's this little thing in the middle that's going... Little diamond. Once that's full, I get a bonus on stamina for a little bit. My thinking is, if I get a bonus on stamina, I have my garlic with me to heal, I'm at full health, and I have the food that gives me an extra, and it's only for a little bit that you get extra strength, but it gives me extra strength. I might be able to do FENRIR. And I have more equipment, so I have all the armor that I can easily get right now on me. Yeah, that stamina bar comes back real fast. Alright. Oh, I'm eating. I forgot there's an eating animation now. Yeah, it only does 5 health now. And I... Oh, hi, big boy. Okay, see if I can do this. My goal would be to not need my stamina to run away from him, but he sucks. And he's about to summon more wolves. I'm bleeding. Okay, let's take 2 garlic to fix my ails. And come at me. Come on, I'm so scared he's gonna dive at me because he does so much damage. Like that. Okay, there's the wolves. Oh, gosh. Okay, maybe not as much damage as I remember because now I have equipment. Oh, I'm eating! My eating animation! No! Roll immediately. Nope. This is what I call a dog pile. In my professional opinion. I hate that you can't stun him. That's my only complaint, is you can't stun him. I'm eating more garlic. I'm eating all my garlic, just because I'm terrified. Come on, I want you to dive at me. Like that. Yes. Hey, Fenrir's down! And all the wolves are down. Oh my goodness. Wait, I want this. I want this. Let me kill this. This has a horn. This has a horn. Possibly, at least. Oh, I didn't drop it. Not that I see. No. We did it! Oh my gosh, I hate so much garlic. But this means that now if I go and get some more sticks, I can make this somewhere that people gather, because now there's no longer any wolves, and we can spread this direction, and if wolves come back, we'll deal with them then. We did it! That extra stamina boost was real nice. So that's what I'll just have to do from now on when I go to do a boss fight. Hello? Can I move? There we go. The game was like, nope. You pulled out a thing to craft. You cannot no longer move. That should be good. Oh, right. I got the fiber but I never did anything with it. Okay, and we'll build it. Yay! We did it! Okay, now's the fun part of me harvesting all of the animals, which just takes a minute. We did it! We defeated the wolf Arden, so now my village can expand! I'm so excited. I didn't realize how many wolves a double, and what's weird to me is, so we failed last time, and he spawned a bunch of wolves. FENRIR spawned a bunch of wolves. We didn't kill any of them, and there was only one at the den, so I wonder if they now despawn, so you don't come back with a crazy amount of wolves each time, which is actually kind of cool. And I'm sure people have ways of, they're like, oh, I need a bunch of wolf stuff, so I'm just gonna camp this, you know, get FENRIR down to half, kill some of the wolves, run away, let FENRIR respawn, and just do that a bunch. I cannot imagine having the willpower or the want to do that. FENRIR is a hard boss this early in game. We're not even done the 15 days. We haven't done the first winter, and the wolf den is killed. I am so excited about that. I'm also gonna have to turn some of these into leather, which seems kind of like a waste right now. But the thing is that we can't use a lot of pelt yet, and all these leather scraps, it's insane how fast when building stuff for other people you go through them, because the shoes use them because they're simple leather shoes is the ones that I always make. Your shoes use them. Your hide shirts use them. It's like every single thing uses them, which is just absolutely nuts to me. Okay. Go ahead and harvest all the meats. Harvest all the meats. My only concern is now that there's not the wolves holding them at bay, that we're gonna get swarmed by smokers. But honestly, I'd rather have my villagers deal with smokers than with wolves. Oh, so much fun stuff. Oh! And because we defeated Fenrir, we get an earth artifact. What this does is it allows us to build a very unique structure, which gives us bonuses when there's somebody equipped to it. I think with the wolf, it increases, Fenrir's thing, increases the amount of damage you do when you mine and when you harvest wood, which I believe counts for everybody. So the entire time that you have somebody sitting there and manning it, you have this increased amount. Oh, look at that. Look at all this space. So right now, all of this is foraging. Oh, that's so exciting. We definitely need more fiber. The farm's doing pretty good on providing that. I'm gonna go ahead and try to make everyone some gear. Just because I don't... Oh no, the cooking... I need to go to the cooking thing. My inventory's full. I don't want to hoard all the gear. Yes, I was fully equipped. Yes, I was able to handle that. I'm gonna go ahead and eat some garlics to replenish. Oh no. We have more meat than we have storage for. Oh boy! But I know that I did all the work and it's like better for me to have equipment. The issue I have is after a while, ooh, more fiber. After a while, the people really do need their own equipment, not just for cold, but also because, oh shoot, they can get attacked, and that's a problem. We have more leather hide being cured. 4, so much counting. Okay, so the goal is to make everybody a leather hood and at least flimsy gloves. So far, I have 1 set already out, 1 on me. So I need 5 more, which means I need 40 of these made. Okay, well, while we're doing crafting simulator, I don't think we can do that. I think it'll start dropping it on the floor because it does go to the workshop storage, but my workshop is pretty full because I have pelts in there. And I just lost count because, yes. Okay, let's just make 8 of these and see where we go. So yeah, this just becomes workshop simulator. And you can make people do this. I really enjoy doing the crafting and the blacksmithing. So I tend to do that on my own, like for myself, when I'm doing this. Okay, I need 2 more, and then we have our second set, which is exciting. Okay, so this is set 3. Or we have 3 more sets to go. 3 more sets to go. And as you can see, there were stuff here, and people, when on their breaks, would come and equip it. So now that one's equipped, that one's equipped. We have 3 more sets. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 1 set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And keep in mind, this isn't all of it. That's 2 sets on. This is just the initial stuff that I like making sure everyone has because it's got the best gear rate for fiber. Once we get more fiber, I will get more. Also, this is why I don't... Sometimes I'll stop getting people and wait until I get caught up with fiber for equipment. Because during the winter, if you don't have your people equipped with gear, they get cold. They get cold real fast. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, there we go. And so now I run around and I'm like, hey you don't have equipment because I don't have space to put this. So hey you don't have equipment. Ooh, and I made the hood, but I didn't have space in my inventory, so I dropped it somewhere, hopefully. Maybe? Game? Hello? I swear I made another hood. Okay, and these cured pieces are done. Oh my gosh. Look at all this cured leather! That's insane. Is there a spot that it went to? I could have sworn. Unless I like double equipped somebody with something. Which, yeah, you don't need gloves. I'm just gonna have to go through everybody at nighttime and be like, do you have something you shouldn't on you? But we'll put another, oh, there we go, gloves there. Okay, well, we'll see. Hat and gloves. We'll see. I'm not super worried about it. I'm just trying to get the gloves, honestly, out of my inventory, because I don't need them. Okie doke. We do not have enough fiber to really do a bunch more, and I like doing them in sets. We have, oh, we might be able to. So let's try, at the least we can make everyone's shoes. So we need 6 shoes, and shoes are 1 of those and 2, yeah, 1 linen and 2 linen thread. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count with me! No, don't really. I'm not gonna be Dora. It does keep track of it on the side, so that does help when you're not doing like 6 builds at the same time of different things. I'm just really excited that we're already, I mean, it's not even autumn yet and we're already getting equipment in and we're running out of leather scraps real fast, which is about what I normally have happen. I'm building a builder's hut because that helps me decide what people are going to do. For instance, if somebody is, for a builder, are they going to prioritize upgrading? Are they going to prioritize crafting new things? Stuff like that. Okay, yes, I know. You both have nothing to do because you're builders. I don't know what to assign you to, though. Actually, maybe let's have one more person do a gatherer's hut. And we'll have one farmer who's gonna just make sure, or one builder who's gonna make sure that everything's good. I'm also probably, we should do some defensive things. So, I don't know if I'm too quiet. I shouldn't. Let's build a watchtower. That's probably a good thing to have. Right there. Cool. And let me pin that so that I can keep track. Boom. Alright, so our one builder is going to do that. Our other builder is now a gatherer because we increased our gathering by a bunch. Our wood chopper is doing an amazing job of making sure that everything's good. Do you have a metal? Yes, I did make you a metal one. So they will also chop birch, which is exciting. Let's actually come back here. Do you have shoes? Do you need shoes? Would you like some shoes? Shoes? Yay, shoes. Let's deposit the fiber. I try to keep the fiber and such out of my inventory, just out of a habit to keep everything all nice and condensed, and because it does go bad in your inventory. Can I deposit meat yet? Has the cooker made enough meat? Also, you have no equipment. I hope you go and pick up some. I'm still kind of sort of looking at everyone to see if somebody has like 2 hats. Oh, I don't know why I ate that. That wasn't, well, I mean, they're not gonna hurt anything. No, the cooker has no space. It's okay. The nice thing is, if this does spoil, we can then go use it on the garden. So it's not a complete waste, it's just kind of stinky. Because in the beginning of the game, meat was very hard to get, and now it's not. And oh my gosh, these are getting so full, and I'm so happy to use the garlic to get more health. I like making sure my health is as close to the top as possible. Okay, what's our next step? I haven't made myself a cape even. I'm wondering if I should. 6 and 5. Oh, that's so much. See, that's so much, but then this is 10. Like, a shirt is 10, pants are 10. Yeah, let's go ahead and just make as many of these as I can. So there's 6 per, and the first one's gonna go to me, because that's just how it automatically does, is if you don't have it on you, it equips it, which is really nice. Well, trying to do some thinking. I think I can get 24, so I can get 4 sets, because then I have to do 20. I'm gonna be short some fiber, because I need to do 20 of the linen thread. I might go do something that I don't normally... Oops, drop it off first. Might go do something I don't normally do this early. And I'm probably going to go to the woodcutter's hut and take a bunch of bark and go ahead and turn it into... Or just, this bark right here. That'll work too. And turn the bark into some fiber. Because I'm only going to be short, I think, 10 fiber. Oh, I need to make sure I keep up on using the outhouse. Because the outhouse is compost for the plants. Helps them grow healthier so you get more of a harvest. So instead of growing faster and making your person work harder, they just grow more. From what I've experienced, at least. There's more of it when they harvest it. Okay, let's get some of that going. And we currently have 2. 2 out of 20, so I need 18 more of these. I still think we're going to be a little short, but we can go grab more bark and turn bark into fiber, because right now we really have no other use for bark. Thankfully, because it makes it a lot easier. No, we should be good. It makes it a lot easier to get things when you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to leave the bark here for a little bit. Oh, but now I need it, so now I'm going to make it into a... now I'm going to make a, a whatever, a fiber out of it. Okay, there's 4. One's on me now. Put one here. Put one here. And put one here. And then hope people come and equip things. Oh, we just need rope for the watchtower, and the watchtower's built, which is crazy. That was so fast. I'll put the earth rune away there. Kind of want to finish the road and go from here to here to here, I guess. That works. Not bad. 23 more stone. We could do that. But yay! We're progressing really well. I'm actually super happy. We have more meat than we know what to do with, which is real exciting, because it only takes 1 meat for every 4 of these. Why do I keep eating it automatically? What I should do is build my favorite thing. And that's not me being sarcastic. This is actually my favorite thing. Warehouse. So warehouses are stockpiles. And I am a hoarder in most games. So if we build this warehouse, I'm thinking I want it like right here. Where's the carpenter? Yeah, right. See, we put everything so close, which wasn't a bad thing. It's actually really good. I kind of want to just build it right. Can I build it here without being in the way? If I build this, I'm now going to chop down these trees. What I'm thinking is if we build the warehouse, that means that the wood chopper will collect until the items are full, right? So until his firewood's full, until his bark's full, until his logs are full. That's what he's going for. Well, if you have a warehouse, you can store the logs and the bark and the firewood, which means that he should keep harvesting, which means we can get more than we technically otherwise would be able to. Like here, chopping this down. I think it needs logs too, so let's go chop a log tree, because I don't know if the woodcutter is or not, but this is also really close to where we're building the warehouse. And then we should go mine a little bit more. I might make stick and bark. Okay, I'm gonna really quick go make some more torches because the torches in the mine ran out, which is something I'm gonna have to. Oh, okay, I'm down a bark for doing that. It's something I'm gonna have to get used to because in the previous versions, the torches ran out so rarely that I think I played a game for like 2 years and it was like 95% of a torch still working, and I was like, oh, I don't have to worry about the torches ever burning out. And now it's like, oh, I haven't played this game that long and the torch is already out. So it's good. It also means that we can use a bunch of the resin, because man, oh man, do I have, like, in one of the games I had so much resin there was no purpose for it. I was like, what am I doing with this? Like, I have so much. So let's go ahead and get down and mine. Love there's just a deer hanging out in our area. Yeah, then it saw me. I was like, oh no. Okay, so we're gonna place torch there. We're gonna go in here. And I think, is there nope, that's an iron deposit. Hello? Is there somewhere I can place my torch? Aha, there we go. Now we can see easier. And we're gonna go mine one of these iron deposits because I don't want to have to mine any further with walls. I want to take care of these iron deposits first because I like working my way down. Also, the further down you go, the more risk you have of monsters spawning. And even though we can definitely handle them now, and we can get the spawner to stop and all that, I would just rather get the easier things. Okay. Pick up. Ooh, there's some iron over here. My reasoning for doing this and mining down here is also that I have a feeling the warehouse uses, I almost can assure you that the warehouse uses large stone. So I want to get ahead on that before we're like, oh no, we need large stone, and now I'm having to run down to the mine. I do like the couple updates they did. So when carving the walls, like mining the walls, you get small stone and large stone and iron, which wasn't something you got before. You just had to turn around and convert the large stone to small stone. I really like that update. I did not get very much from that. Might have to mine another one, because I think... Well, let's check. We can check how many large stone. I mean, it's not a bad thing to have extra. I just don't necessarily have a huge purpose for... Oh, wrong thing. For large stone. If you press L, it'll rebuild. So 4, yeah. So let's go mine another one. I don't have a huge use for iron or large stone quite yet, because we're still actually a pretty small village. We have 6 people, and I'm kind of holding off until I can make sure, which I'm pretty sure we can, but just in case, I'm going to make sure that we can fully have our people with equipment. So that's food, that's weapons, that's gear that they need for their jobs, and that's clothing before winter. That way when it gets to winter, I'm not scrambling and trying to figure out, oh no, you know, flax does grow in winter, but it takes a little bit. So, you know, I don't want people freezing. That's not nice. What I should do is run around and gather some more thatch too, once I'm done with this. Which just means taking a little vacation and wandering around. I kind of want to try to kill the bear now, but also at the same time. That sounds horrible. That sounds like me almost dying again. I almost named the last episode Mistakes Were Made, but I was like, nah, I didn't die, so I'm still okay. It was just not a smart plan. Equipment makes all the difference in this game. And you can even get better shirts that have like metal pieces hidden inside of them. Oh man, that's full. Okay. So that they do even more deflection of damage. So if you have a metal piece that's hidden inside and something hits you, it's not going to do nearly as much damage, which is both amazing and also very fun for me, because that's what I then want to equip all my villagers with, and it's expensive to do. Okay, let's go drop off all my iron either in the forge or in the forge area. I wish you could destroy these rocks. I get that they're there, but I like a smooth playing field. Okay, so you're all set up for the next one. Did we use enough in the cooking? I went by it twice. Did we use enough in the cooking for me to deposit more? Nope! We have so much meat. So much meat. Okay. What I'm thinking is I'm gonna put away... Ooh. I worry if I put away. So I was thinking, oh, I'll put away my equipment really quick and run. That way we can get more thatch from the trip. But I'm worried if I put it away, that my very sweet villagers are going to take my equipment. Okay, so let's go make sure that, yeah, that's a view. So let's go down to the shipwreck, gather some thatch. And, because we need more beds for more people. While on the way, if we happen to find some Jotun's blood, I'm gonna mine it, because I think I'll have enough to provide everything for people. It's not even autumn yet, and autumn usually, each season's about five-ish days. So if I'm not even at autumn yet, there's a very good chance that I will be able to provide everything with everyone, with all the stuff that they need. It's also works really well because I'm already wandering this direction. So not only can I get small stone and Jotun's blood, but I can turn the large stones, since we have so many large stones at home, turn the large stones into more small stones. My goal is to get roads everywhere. They're so nice. Not everywhere, but get a lot more roads. Ooh, and fiber. I will take fiber. This is just going to be a gathering trip is what I'm understanding. I haven't even gone... Well, I've gone like 20 seconds away from the house and I'm already on my second rock. I see two things of fiber. I've already gotten one. This is good. This is good. This is what I do with Askas. I'm like, oh, I need this. Oh wait, while I'm out, let's get this. And then I end up with both my small and large, or my small and medium inventory completely full. Going, oh no. I did read in the patch notes that you can now plant thatch in the forester. So you could grow the reeds that we're going to get. But I think they're one-time use. And from what I was reading, you need to get reed seeds, which happens when you harvest reeds. So that's my little excitement. I've never messed with that. I'm really, really hopeful that we'll be able to before terribly long. I don't even think I've built a forester yet. That might be my next thing. And I do have enough. Yeah, I have more than enough Jotun's blood to summon another person when we get back. And now, the thatch. Curious what the ratio to thatch to seeds is. I haven't seen any... Maybe I did get seeds, I just didn't pay attention yet in this game. But they should respawn about every season, so about every 5 or 6 days, everything that I'm gathering will respawn. So the reed seeds just seem to be making it so that it's easier to get thatch at your house. So far we have gotten none. Hey, gathering leveled up. Aha, that's what I was waiting for. Hello, friend. Come at me. Yeah! So those are wisps. Those are the big scary things at the beginning of the game that you struggle, like, if you were playing your solo game, you would struggle to punch them because, you know, you do, like, no damage to them, and now you can just one-shot them with your sword. I think I can even one-shot them with my knife. That's the funny part about that. Oh, okay, perfect. I was like, wait, do I need any more? Hello, friends. You sometimes give fiber, so I'm going to chase all of you down that I can see. I'm not going to pick up this stick you dropped, though, because medium inventory is full. No, get back here. I am the wisp warrior. I'm not worried about tracking the wolf far down now that it's no longer working. And I do have enough space to get a little bit more Jotun's blood, right? Because I can, for more space, you can move seeds down here. I'm not super worried about flax seeds. I will take the 3 reed seeds that I didn't notice that I got. And I'm going to go ahead and mine one more Jotun's blood shard to get both the small stone and the Jotun's blood while we're out here. I have a feeling we'll be seeing this area a lot, so it won't really matter because I'll eventually get all the Jotun's blood anyways. But we're doing so well, and I want to like build the forester, get more builders, because now I want to build everything. And so my goal is to actually be able to get more people this next round. We definitely have the food. I mean, I have literal meat rotting in my inventory because we are so far ahead on everything. I think we actually got off to a really good start on this one, and I'm super happy. I kind of want to... How far out am I? Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something I don't normally do. I'm gonna drop some thatch. I'm gonna build food forager marker because there's nothing around here. Let's supply the rope really quick. Go grab some sticks. Grab 2 sticks, go back, deposit them, grab 1 more stick. Because I'm really worried about losing my thatch. Because I sometimes don't notice things on the ground. Alright, there we go. Because there's so much stuff around here, and there's no real enemies now that we've taken care of the... Now that we've taken care of the wolf den. So, yay! More resource gathering automatically. Let me figure out where the bear is. I can't remember the bear is, but I kind of want to fight him next time. We'll see if I remember that when I go to record next time. But yeah, we did good, and we have enough that we can finish the road, which I don't know if I have the road maker on me. I don't think I do anymore. Pretty sure I dropped it off over here. Well, it's not there, so maybe one of the builders has it. I might have to go through everyone's inventory. And I'm gonna go into the cottage and deposit some of the thatch, because that's where most of it is needed. They did a great job of... Oh. Wow. Okay, all the thatch is gone. Let's go through... Wooden hoe. Wooden hoe. This is kind of also me checking to see who all has what. Okay. And last but not least, you. No, get back here. I wasn't done with you. Okay, so I have no idea where the road maker is. I might have to make a new one. But what it looks like is everyone has all of the equipment. We only have 3 capes out. We did so good. Everyone is equipped with things and not totally... Oh, I need to put these stones somewhere else. Not totally ready for winter, but we're getting there, and I'm really excited. So let me go summon one more person, and I think I'm going to call this episode here. We are... Oh, we also need to build. I know what I need to build for 5. Ooh, hydration expert, so drinks less, but is good about loves spring, veteran, and walks well in snow. Let's get a battle-scarred veteran. So the one thing that I do need to make that I haven't made yet are these wooden altar things. And what they do is they make your people happy because they're able to sit and tell stories and all that around there. So when this person comes, they're probably going to be a builder for a little bit until I am happy with how everything's going. Because we have 3 projects that are not even started. I have no idea where my road maker is. I'll just make a new one in a little bit. But I think I'm going to call this episode here. So thanks everyone for joining us. We defeated FENRIR, and we made the smart decision of building up our village before we get much further. So thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!